So they danced. Inside the filth of the $30 a night motel room, where instead of indulgence in a living suicide of violent and affordable intercourse taking place, $50 sat on the nightstand. Two broken spirits stood hand in hand like newlyweds, waltzing around confused cockroaches, looking into each other's dawn-to-dusk faces that ached to know the hope of serenity, humming their own soundtrack through dead-skin cells, parachuting off dimming light bulbs. Just one time, each heart wanting there to be treated softly, so they danced. She found herself on that street corner by way of trying to match her blinking in prescription pills and the failed attempts to forget her exes who saw her as a most worthy sparring partner. He saw himself seeing her by way of yet one more company, confusing a younger, cheaper worker for a superior alternative, piling on top of his already babble of self-rejection. Their eyes met like snowflakes who didn't think they had a twin. Walking into the motel lobby, through stairs that have read this story before, into a room that still smells of sweat of her last two boxers, he stops her from taking off her shirt, wearing a look on his face between losing and longing, into a face between wary and weary, took her hand that hasn't felt gentle since the doctor pulled her from the womb. Just dance with me. Inside a quiet reserve for waiting in line for confession, they recalled that long-lost feeling of feeling. For 15 minutes, she was his wife that never gave up on him. He was the husband that kept his promises, so they danced. Sometimes when the night serves as pimp for the hopeless love, can become an empty wallet found by a homeless man thinking that his luck has changed. These two bodies, seen by worthless by anyone outside these walls, forgot the sound of someone caring for them, forgot that one was bought and the second one paid, forgot that rooms like this were sponges for tears from bodies squeezed life just in the daylight, danced like it was their first anniversary. They were to wish for 50 more, making each feel as special as that Christmas Santa didn't get lost, wearing their skin like flypaper for razors, her chin resting on his shoulder like he was waiting at the altar, vacuuming back her tears, knowing there won't be another moment like this, and who knows when. His hands holding her with lighthouses in his arms, feeling finally his presence meant something, but as a knocking guillotined on the motel door, they separated. There was the stifled agony of the last dinosaur dying, knowing that their lives would be as hard as the motel sheets their bodies never touched. But tonight, they were dancers. As the daylight waited with sharpened teeth tonight, they were dancers.